Hey guys, what's up? Thank you so much for watching my videos and watching this video, because this video is a very special video. It is going to be my first ever collab, and it is going to be with one of my best friend, Anjana. So we don't live anywhere near each other, to say the very least, and so basically we are going to be filming this little collab about how to maintain a long distance friendship. There are going to be 12 tips in total, 6 on my channel and 6 on hers. So I will leave the link for the playlist in the description box below, and you should definitely check it out because I think that these tips will help you. So with that said, I will just start reading you guys the tips. Okay, so tip number 1 is don't be afraid to ask each other for advice. Now, this is important because you need to know that you can rely on them to give you useful stuff and like useful information that could help you in this situation. And since we actually used to go to the same school, some of the people that she needs advice about, I'm able to help Anjana with, because she and I, we knew the same people, so I kind of, at least a little bit, I know how they behave and think, and I was friends with some of them, but that's over. But it's really useful, and yeah, so don't be afraid to give each other advice. Me and Anjana literally do this all the time. I have a problem, I come to her. She knows. Alright, so tip number 2 is do not be afraid to connect over some sort of similar passion. So ours is this is really cheesy, but it's our passion for fashion. No, but seriously. We both really like fashion. And so we connect over that. She's a little more sporty than I am. And or at least in some ways, and I'm a little bit more into tech, photography, video, that kind of stuff. But we are able to connect over that similar passion. Alright, so tip number 3 of my video. Now this is a long one, guys, so be prepared. Break out your popcorn. We can just take a minute right now just to wait, just so you guys can get all settled in. This is intermission. Alright, you've got all your stuff? Great, okay. So yes, I do have them written down on a piece of paper because I have this one because it's long. It's understand that a long distance friendship doesn't mean that you have to talk every day in order for nothing to change. It can mean that, for us it means this, that you guys can talk not so often and that nothing will change. It's really, really good to know this in your heart because I get it if you don't talk for a couple of months, you guys are maybe slightly different people. If you don't talk for a year, you're probably definitely at least a little different. And, it might be hard, but you're still best friends. So you don't have to talk every single day in order for that friendship to be maintained. It's probably not going to happen. You won't be able to talk every day. Okay, so tip number 4 is do not lie to each other. I have had long distance friendships with people, not gonna name names, but they lie to me and they over exaggerate stuff, and also relating to the whole lying to each other thing. It's basically, I'm just trying to say be honest. And that can also mean be honest in the sense that if you just don't think that your friendship thing is working out, you might just have to come right out and say it. So, at least you're being honest. Tip number 5 is you will have to make sacrifices in order to make this friendship work. For example, me and Anjana, we have this time difference between us, and so sometimes after I'm finished with dinner and my homework and stuff, that's when I can talk to her. But for her, it's kind of late. So she makes a sacrifice to stay up late. And sometimes it's 7 a.m. for me, but she's awake already and she's gonna have stuff to do later on in the day, so I'll make the sacrifice to talk early in the morning with her. And you know, sometimes your schedules might just work out that you can actually talk. Sometimes it's good for both of you, but you probably will have to make sacrifices like that. Unless you're in the same time zone, but you know, you get what I'm saying, right? Right? Yeah. Final tip. Be willing to stick up for each other. Now, I know that you guys at this point probably don't share some of the same friends or even, you know some of the same people, but be willing to. Because, for example, suppose like one time I had a fight with my mom, and Anjana was like comforting me, and she's like, I'm gonna be honest with you here, I agree with you, like that she was sticking up for me. And you know, suppose for example she had like a fight with her mom, I'd do the same. I'd be honest with her that like if I thought her mom was right. But also like suppose someone else was like being mean to her in school, I am genuinely willing to pack up all of my things, fly there, and like tell the person like this is not okay. I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to do that because of like money, but you get my point. Like you have to be willing to stick up for each other. And if by chance you actually do happen to come across a situation where you will be able to talk to the person that's not being nice to them, stick up for them, okay? Because you're maintaining your friendship with them, and to do that you have to be friends, and that's what friends do for each other. Oh, by the way guys, yes, in case you're wondering, something looks different about you. I got a haircut. My hair is shorter now. Not very much because I still wanted to keep it long, but it did get shorter, and I like it though, because, you know, I had this one weird haircut. I had several actually, but this one worked out good, and I'm happy about that. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and please like this video, comment down below. Like I said, the thing will be in the description box. The link will be in the description box for her. And subscribe, and of course, I hope that you guys have a good day and a wonderful week.